Hi everybody, Vaping Nathan here, and today we are going to do my review that is normally from yesterday. Unfortunately, I just ran out of time yesterday to get it done, so I did upload a video today that was done yesterday that I forgot to put up, and I didn't get this one done, so we're going to be doing this today. We're going to be taking a look and combining two videos. We're going to be taking a look at the MVP Pro 3.0, my favorite mod currently, as well as doing an update video for the Mama J's Flavor Shop. So I'm going to go ahead and start the video off with Mama J's, and I have my cube, my X Cube 2 here with my Fishbone RDA, Fishbone Plus RDA. So, let's go ahead and give it a whiff. That custard smell though. I have had this steeping for quite some time, so you do get a full flavor out of it. Okay, so it's good and saturated there. Now, I did the original Mama J's Flavor Shop review last month sometime, and I said I was going to do an update video, but with the week I had to take off, I can't devote a video strictly to it, so I'm combining two so I can get them everything, all the content that I want, but it's all in one instead of two separate. So let's go ahead and give this one a vape. Oh my god, that is so good now that it's been steeped for about 3 weeks. Let me tell you, that flavor is so much better. I just want to up my RDA here a little bit. Let's try it at 70 watts. So good. That custard flavor though, I mean, like seriously, it is straight on, fresh from the oven custard. Amazing flavor. And I know my camera's looking down at me a little bit, but I decided to try out a new position. And as you see, I have my desk back here that I had in pretty much all of my videos so far. Well, when I started at the other apartment with my desk. So you see all my e-juices up there, a couple of mods. So I actually like this background better, and then this is all stuff that is waiting for review. And then my junk, of course, which I gotta get that all cleaned up. That's coming tomorrow. I've gotta get ready for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is in 2 days. That flavor is incredible. So I'm gonna put that down and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the MVP 3 Pro. This is a variable voltage, variable wattage device, and I know it's been out for a long time, and I've been dying to get it for a long time, and I'm so happy I was able to get it last month. It has become one of my favorite devices. So on the back of the package, the variable voltage can be adjusted from 0.30 to 3.0 to 9.0 volts in 0.1 volt increments. And the wattage can be adjusted from 6.0 watts to 60.0 watts in 0.5 increments. Its max current, or the clear miser resistance is 0.2 on the 3.0 that I have, which is absolutely fabulous, going down to a 0.2. It is a 4500 mAh battery, so milliamp per hour, so that is huge battery. It does usually last me all day. So here it is in its package, and of course I got the gold one. You do get the USB cable for charging, as well as a coupler here for your above ohm tanks. I don't know of any sub ohm tanks that really use this device. You do have your coupler here, or your ego threaded adapter, there's the right word, as well as your USB charger. And of course the device itself, and I have been using this device for a long time, but it's my absolute favorite right now to take with me, lightweight. About the packaging, you have your user's manual, as well as the standard Inokin stickers with their logo. I do stick these pretty much everywhere. One of these will be going on my iPad and the other one on my laptop. And let me grab that. Go ahead and show you my iPad cover here. See, my iPad cover. While we're here doing it, I might as well stick this on quick. Newest addition to my iPad cover. I'll show you my laptop eventually. I don't have that right next to me. It's a lot heavier to pick up though. But, okay, so when you first get it, it is 3 clicks to turn it on. 1, 2, 3. And then it shows you the Inokin technology and then takes you right into your menu screen. To switch between voltage and wattage, you hold the power button and the plus or minus buttons. Since I'm currently in wattage, I will hold the power button and the minus button. And then that takes me into the voltage, which very rarely use voltage anymore. So we're going to go ahead and click the power button here and the up button to take me back into wattage. You do have plus minus buttons, your power button. Okay, and let's see. And of course, easy toggle, press and hold till it blinks and then toggle through to where you want to be. And I'm going to keep this on 45 there with the tank I'm going to be throwing on it. And then the other nice part, if you press and hold the plus and minus together, you get plus and minus together, you get a puff counter, and that also rotates your screen by pressing and holding those. So let's go ahead and put that back. I'm going to throw my iSub Apex on here, which I actually have to reduce the wattage for. This is my go-to tank recently, and I am going to be doing an update video to see if there's anything else that I like or don't like about it. I do run the 0.2 ohm coils, which actually can go up to 45, but I prefer this tank at about 25 watts. Amazing device. Awesome flavor from it. Battery life honestly lasts me all day. It is one of my favorite mods that I have gotten ever. I love my MVPs. You know, I have my MVP 20 watt right there. I will never get rid of it. And this one has the same feature on the bottom. You have your USB port. You no longer have a switch here to turn it on or off, but you can charge devices. You have your USB port here. And then also, you have a micro USB cable built right in, again, to charge any devices that are micro USB adaptable. I have not tried to charge my iPod off of this yet, but I have charged my cell phone and a friend's cell phone, and after charging to full, I still had plenty of battery to vape for about 3 hours before I had to plug it in, so they really did a good job on this. Then I believe that's why they haven't come out with another MVP yet, because they did such a good job on the 60 watt. They don't need it. Excuse me. They don't need it. Excellent flavor from this tank. I am currently vaping the Milkman by One Hit Wonders. It is my favorite e-liquid. Absolutely incredible. It does only come in 180 ml bottles, which is it's nice that you get such a big bottle and it lasts a really long time. Like the last bottle I bought was about 2 weeks ago and I'm just getting down to the end of it. But I have all my wonderful Zample Box e-juices that I'm going to be vaping as well. So, but like I said, wonderful, wonderful mod. Great tank and great e-liquid. I don't have any cons with this. I mean, if you really want to, it is a pretty sizable mod, so people with smaller hands this might not be great for, but for me, it works perfectly. And I'm at work all day, so, and I work a lot. So carrying around something like this is really heavy, and after a while of holding and vaping on it, my arm gets tired. With this, I can go all day and be fine. And it looks size appropriate for me too. I have a lot of issue with things looking size appropriate because I am a large person. I fully admit that. I am fluffy and I am wonderful. But this looks like I'm supposed to be holding it. A smaller mod like this pen mod here looks ridiculous in my hands. I have some of that fruitejuice.com, the NRG in there, which was one of their flavors that they hadn't put out yet on their website, but I absolutely love it, even though it is a really high PG e-juice. It is an 80-20 mix, 80 PG, 20 VG, so a little too high to sub-ohm. But in one of these tanks, it isn't too bad on my throat. And this is the Aspire CTS, I believe. It's been a while. But I went ahead and put the coupler on there just to show you how it vapes. And let me turn this down, because 25 watts would absolutely fry this coil. And with this being a 1.8 ohm coil, I can go safely to about 11 watts. So let's go ahead and give it a vape with the Aspire CTS. That was a lot of vapor for the CTS. So you see this mod vapes great on with any tank I throw on it. Now, when I had the 0.4 ohm coils in my Fishbone Plus RDA, I was able to vape it on this. But since I moved down to 0.17 ohm, I will not be. The lowest that goes is 0.2, which is great because a lot of the tanks that I run, I actually prefer 0.2 coils. They give me better vapor, better flavor as well. I can... the coils last a lot longer for me with the 0.2s for some reason. The 0.5s just burn out so fast no matter what I'm using. And even the 0.4s and the Tritons, their wonderful coil lasts me about 2 weeks. They still burn out, and the 0.2 coil in the Triton lasts 3 to 4 weeks. So it's almost double time. Nice big clouds for you there. But that is my look on the MVP Pro 3. MVP 3.0 Pro. Awesome, awesome, awesome mod. Definitely worth the money. I got mine at lightcigusa.com. I actually went to the store. We have one locally here in Harrisburg, which is amazing because this mod, every other site sells it for about 70 bucks. LightCig USA. With the iSub-G tank is $74.95. Without the tank and just the mod itself, which I got, it is $64.95. But it's a hell of a device. It is worth the money. You can go ahead and check it out on vapordna.com. I do have a link below. And the prices there are $64.95 as well. And it comes in a multitude of colors. Red, blue, green, gold, silver, like a Tiffany blue, so a light baby blue. They just have a multitude of products. They're Anoken. I mean, it's just like the Coolfire 4s. They're one of my favorite devices too. Absolutely wonderful product. Anoken does a great job. So if you come by an Anoken product that you fall in love with, get it. It's worth it. It'll last a long, long time. My MVP 20 watt still works, and I've had it 6-7 months and dropped it, thrown that thing, sliced it by accident, and still runs great. So, if you all enjoy my videos, go ahead, click that like button, hit that subscribe button. As well, you can find me on all social media. On Twitter, I am at VapingNathanCar. Facebook's at VapingNathan. And Instagram's at CarNathan. Go ahead and head on over there. I prefer Twitter or Facebook. I do post to both. Twitter's probably easier though. I get on that a lot more. And if you love vaping, please feel free to join one of the many advocacy groups. Follow their calls to action, and fight for your right to vape. There are links below. As always, I'm Vaping Nathan, and have a great day.